Top of the morning, ladies and gents. It's Mike on the mic. Mike Stiskin with the Monetary Therapy Podcast Show. You can check us out, www.monetarytherapy.com. Email us questions, issues, info at monetarytherapy.com. We're going to win. Every day I get up, we're going to win. We're winning. That's it, forever. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to do. It's a decision to succeed. You got to work out every day, 7 days a week. You should read 7 days a week, a few pages. 10 pages a day is a book a month, is 12 bucks a year. Just got some new shirts, which is all that matters, right? We got our ambition and motivation. This is stacking wins, cash flowing assets. I can't remember what this says, but this will tell me. Trade less, live more. You know, people, they work. And you're trading your time for money, which is a necessity, but not forever. If you figure out how to buy cash flowing assets, you can get ahead. What do you want? You know, a semi-retirement or a large retirement when you're 65? You're going to be old. Why not buy some assets now and you can work less, travel more, or get fit or get organized? It's a decision. At some point, you need to take responsibility for your own life. You remember going to dinner, somebody paid for you. At some point, you paid for yourself, and then at some point, you probably paid for your family. So you become the adult. There's a flood. Somebody calls a plumber. At some point, you're the one calling the plumber and paying for it. You got to, at some point, take responsibility for your own life. If you weren't taught investing, I wasn't taught about money or investing or fitness or really anything, relationships, communication. My parents really let me down. They didn't teach me anything about anything. But at some point, I have to take responsibility for my own life. Nobody's coming to save you. You just have to do it. So you learn about investing, you learn about money, you learn about fitness, you learn about communication. You want to always do better and be better in everything that you do. So now you've been put on notice. Now you've been told. What are you going to do about it? In 5 years, are you going to be 5 years older? Or are you going to be 5 times richer, 5 times better? It's a choice. It's a decision to succeed for a lot of people. You have too much house, you have too much car, too much vacations. You're financing tattoos. That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I got a tattoo though. But it was we all went and got tattoos. My whole family. I got the Project Semicolon. That's about it. That's probably it for me. You know, it's all good. But if you have debts and you're going to get tattoos, that's just stupid. We've all done stupid things. If you list 100 dumbest things to do with money, I've done 99 of them. But I've learned, and then I move forward. And you never stop learning. I'm 50 years old, and I'll be 51 in October. I learned something yesterday. I do scalp trading in the morning, stocks. I learned a valuable lesson yesterday. You have to do things. You gotta touch the hot pot to know not to touch it. You've got to try things to learn. You've got to do things, right? It's like, I just read something great in the green lights. I'm reading Matthew McConaughey's book, wonderful book. Said, it's not whether you win or lose, it's whether you accepted the challenge. You already won. You got to give things a try. People, you know, there's naysayers that you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done that. I learned about it. Well, you tried this, it cost you a couple grand. I bought some, I was going to raise money to do investments, and I had a lawyer for a couple of grand draw up all the documents, promissory note, so I could borrow legally from other people, shares in a company and whatnot. I learned about it. I learned how to do it, you know. I haven't done it yet. I approached one guy, and, you know, he eventually wasn't interested, but now I know I can do that. Now I have the relationship with the lawyer. Now I can use the lawyer for other things. I can use the documents for other things. You learn something by doing. Not everything works out. But if you try 100 things, You only have to be right once. You can get rich off of one thing. You just have to do it and get out there and win. It's Mike on the mic, Mike Stiskin, the Monetary Therapy Podcast Show. Please go to our website, www.monetarytherapy.com. Subscribe and like and share. Read everything on there. Send me your questions, info@monetarytherapy.com. And continue stacking wins. Right? That's right. It's hard to read. It's backwards, but that's what it says. Trust me. Go out there and do it.